Well, we're 2 days in. What's the mood like in the locker room with you guys?
Energetic, happy, ready for week one.
How would you compare it to this time last season?
Way different. COVID. We still going through COVID, but I feel like we already had a year under our belt, so we already know what to expect, and we're ready for week one.
What are some of the things you guys want to learn about your team or accomplish between now and the first game of the season?
How tough we are and can we overcome adversity.
What kind of adversity are you guys expecting or bracing for?
Being down or being injured or anything, see if we can overcome it and win the game.
You think the offense is going to look different compared to last year? You think we're going to get a lot of the same things? How do you think it'll evolve from one year to the next?
I feel like the offense will be more explosive this year, being that this is our second year together and we have a lot of returning players. I feel like we're going to be a great offense this year.
How much of a challenge was it to kind of learn all that on the fly during the COVID season and get with Coach Schroeder's system and what they were trying to do here last year?
It wasn't a challenge to me. I feel like it was easy.
Do they just make it easy to learn, or is it simple concepts? How was it able to be picked up so quickly?
I kind of pick up real fast, so it was kind of easy for me.
How did you feel about the season that you put together? Were you happy with your individual performance?
I feel like it was a good season, but I could do better. I hold myself to high expectations as well, so I feel like I have a lot more that I can accomplish this upcoming season.
What part was missing?
What you mean?
Well, you said there's a lot more you could do, or stuff that you felt could have been better. What kind of stuff wasn't there?
I feel like I left a lot of plays out there on the table that I should have made and capitalized on. That's pretty much it.
What do you think is your best or favorite even route or way to get open?
Fade, go up and get it. Yeah, go take it.
Has that always kind of been something that you felt like was a strong point for you?
Yeah, since high school I've been going deep a lot, so post and fades really.
We were talking to Coach Traylor this morning, and he was just saying that he wants the deep pass to be a big part of the offense. How important is that to you guys clicking at a high level to be able to hit those plays?
It's very important to get those down because that's a very important aspect of the offensive game, being able to score downfield. We got a great running back, so they're gonna load the box, and we got to go downfield and score. So.
How about the quarterbacks? What do you make of Frank Harris in particular? What stands out about him?
He's good. I like him. We got a lot of good quarterbacks. Frank is a good quarterback. I trust him. I feel like he can get the job done for us. But I trust whoever coach picked to be the starter for week one. So.
How do you compare Frank and Josh? Are there different things that they do well?
Yeah, one's a runner and one's a pocket passer. But I feel like they both can get the job done. Whoever coach picks.
Does it make a difference for you as a receiver who's in there in terms of how you play or what you look to do?
Nah. Whoever in there, I gotta go make plays and go get the ball. So that's my mindset.
In a general sense, sort of what motivates you? What drives you day to day to try to be the best player you can be?
What drives me? Success. I feel like success drives me.
Why do you want to achieve the things that it's not easy to get to this level and to be productive.
Yeah.
It's tough to get there, and why do you want to succeed hard enough to accomplish what you have?
I've been playing football since I was young, and it's just something I'm very passionate about, something I love, so that's why I really do it.
Where do you want to go with football? Have you thought about potentially a pro future or things like that?
Yeah, I want to go to the next level. God can take me there.
What does it take to get there? What do you have to prove or do?
Hard work, consistency, trust in the process. Yeah.
Is there anything, along the journey to get to this point that was a particular adversity you had to overcome or a challenge you faced? Anything that stands out along your path that was difficult for you?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have stuff they have to overcome, but I have, yeah.
What kind of things? What were the biggest hurdles?
Injuries, just going through it every day. Some days, it's like, man, I don't want to do this, but you gotta do it. So that type of stuff.
Have you been banged up a lot? Was that a factor for you last year?
Yeah, I was injured last year.
Like through the season, like a nagging deal, or
Yeah.
what was it?
I would prefer not to say.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. Has that been like through your career, like even going back to high school and stuff?
No,
or
it was
this
just
the
last
first
year.
time? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the mental aspect of that? Trying to come back from that.
It's big. Seeing like coming back and seeing if you're still the same, or can you do this and still do that. So that was probably the biggest mental thing I had to overcome.
I think a lot of people would be surprised to hear that you were injured. You put up some pretty big numbers last year. Do you feel like, you could do even more now that you're fully healthy?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You got on the Bolitnikoff list, is that right?
Yep.
What does that mean to you?
It meant a lot, but I don't think it's enough right now. I feel like I want to win it. That's my goal.
How do you avoid, I know this is something that Coach talks about all the time, but between all the preseason accolades you guys got, being picked to finish pretty high in the league, and your individual honor, and even just being in a new facility like this, how do you keep a level head? Like, what does it take to keep looking forward and not eat the cheese like he always says?
Just keep being humble, stay the course, trust the process, and everything else is going to work itself out.
Does that come easy for you, or is that something you have to kind of remind yourself every once in a while?
No, it really come easy.
What are your overall thoughts on the facility and everything? Just moved in and everything, and you've gotten a couple days in now. Like, what's the feel? How's it met your expectations?
I like it. I love it, actually. It's my first time being in something like this, so it's all new to me, but I'm enjoying it.
You find a new routine day to day with the different things you have available here? Like,
Yeah, I don't gotta leave anymore. I can stay up here. That's really the big thing.